We are located in the continent of Asia. We could walk from Tel Aviv. If I would like to start walking to the east, I could come to Beijing in China. If I would start walking to the south, without crossing no major body of water, I will continue traveling to the south. I will arrive in Cape Town, South Africa. And if I would decide to walk to the north, I will find myself in Stockholm in Sweden. So from this part of the world, you could walk anywhere you want to. And this is the reason everybody wanted to control this area. So today we are traveling only in Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv was founded in 1909. It's a new city, it's a modern city, it's a European city. The population of Tel Aviv has about 450,000 people. And Israel totally has 9 million people living in. The largest city is Jerusalem. Tomorrow will be in Jerusalem. I'll speak about Jerusalem. Now we are traveling now to the Rothschild Boulevard, and we'll walk along one of the most wonderful boulevards, buildings, the historical sites, also for the state of Israel and also the founding of Tel Aviv. And then we'll walk through the oldest neighborhood in Tel Aviv that was built in 1882. And the bus will meet us again, and then the bus will drop us another 5-10 minutes drive to the port of Jaffa. We will walk through the ancient streets of Jaffa to the port of Jaffa, and then the bus will pick us up again, travel a half an hour to the Yaakov Agam Museum. Okay, so this is generally. Okay. Now, I say to understand somebody's culture, you must understand his agriculture. If I would have need to spoke in all the different languages that the people, I need to be Google Translate, but I'm not. But I could explain through agriculture the difference between a lot of us. We live in this area, and in this area we eat bread. Bread is very important. This is a major food, and for bread we need minimum 200 millimeters of rain a year, about 8 inches of rain. People come from South Korea. What is your major food? Rice. Why? Because that's what you grow there. And the difference between growing wheat and rice is very, very important. Why? Wheat you grow once a year. In Israel, the moment you are in the rainy season, it's supposed to rain. Hopefully it will not rain the next 2 days. But in the moment in the south of Israel it's raining, and we grow wheat. Rice, you grow more than once a year because it needs a lot of water. So we had here a half a year of, because we grow wheat. So there's a dry season and a wet season. So half a year we worked in agriculture, and a half a year we argued. Jews like to argue. It's in our DNA, we argue about everything. And one thing happened in this part of the world, we invented the handwriting. Why is Hebrew and Arabic written from right to left, and English or Latin is written from left to right? Because this is what I was taught. So there's a very, very good reason for it. Hebrew and Arabic were invented, I'm talking only about right-hand people. Left-hand people are people with a disability in ancient world. So I'm sorry for all the left-hand people, you're disabled people in the ancient world. So when we take a hammer and a chisel and you carve the letter from the right-hand side, you could see the letter before that you had carved. And you move to the right, you could see. If you do it from the left-hand side, your hand covers it. So this is the reason that Hebrew and Arabic were written from right to left, because they were invented when people used the hammer and a chisel. Now, from where did the Hebrew and the Arabic come from? From the Egyptian ancient way of writing that was called hieroglyphs. The Egyptian hieroglyphs is all kinds of signs that were about 3,000 signs, and people narrowed them down to 22 letters. And also the letters come from the world of the agriculture, from the animals. So also this comes from agriculture. So we narrowed out 3,000 symbols to 22 letters, and this is the way that we invented the handwriting or the writing itself. What's happening today, we are going back in time. The young people today don't write. What do they sign? Emojis. So we are going back 3,000 years backwards.